right, your time now is 8:35 and the race is on. The final weekend for parents and students to get everything they need for the start of the school year. You done yet?
Yes, yes, I am actually. Sometimes procrastinating, though, pays off. So here with some last-minute back-to-school savings strategies is smart shopping expert Trae Bodge. So Trae, so good to see you in studio for a change. It's so wonderful to see you.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Thanks for coming in. So there are some procrastinators. Some people may have everything they need, but for those procrastinators, are there any Labor Day savings deals that they can find this weekend for back to school?
Yes, absolutely. And you know what I would save on right now is clothing, because it's clearance, end of summer. Retailers are looking to clear out all that warmer weather clothing. So those basics like t-shirts and things like that, you can definitely get those this weekend and save significantly.
The big box stores, BJ's, Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart, are those the best spots to go just for all for everything, one shop?
Yeah, I love a big box store because, like you said, you can just go in and get so many things at once. If you have a wholesale club membership like a Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's, take advantage of those sales that they're having. But I did read that Costco is closed on Monday, where the others will be open. So make sure to call ahead before you take your time to go to the stores.
Yeah, and also, before you head out, maybe jump on your computer, right? Because there's some deals that you can find, coupons, and some cashback deals maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point, Hazel, because you can save a lot on top of retailer deals right now. And so I always like to do a little digging at home. Coupon sites that I like would be Retail Me Not, PayPal Honey, Rakuten, Coupon Cabin, Slick Deals. Those are some of my favorites. I do like Coupon Cabin for online and in store because you can use the app in store and save a lot. So do that digging at home and then get to the store and try to use those coupons in store. And then if you find a better deal online, you can ask for a price match. A lot of retailers will honor that price match online, so you want to make sure you're doing that as well.
You know, around this time, too, we're looking for the deals on computers and phones and tablets. What's the best strategy for that?
So that's a great question. There aren't a ton of tech deals right now because we'll see a lot more around the holidays, but I am seeing some select deals, especially on Apple. So if you go in store, if you're online, if you don't find the price that you're looking for, another strategy that I like to do is to look for education pricing. If you have a student or a teacher home, you can save a lot just by looking for education pricing at, say, HP, or Apple has education pricing. So those are exclusive discounts just for students and teachers that you can take advantage of.
That's a good thing to make note of. But as a family, usually you kind of put a budget together, right? Okay, so here's my budget. This is how much I'm going to spend on back to school or just school supplies in general. So should you blow that whole thing at the beginning of the year, or I mean, or should we say? How do you suggest we do that?
So here's what I like to do. I like to get a lot of those basics and all the school supplies and some clothing to last them the first couple of months. That warmer weather clothing that will be on clearance. But I do like to reserve a little bit of my clothing budget for my kids until the fall, because that's when you'll start to see the fall sales. And in addition, your kids might go to school and see what other kids are wearing, and then start asking for those jeans, those sneakers, things like that. And if you've blown your budget already, you can't accommodate that request. So this way they're getting that cool trendy thing that they like, and you're potentially saving on it as well.
Plus our kids are growing.
Yeah.
So fast, right?
There's some lessons too around back to school shopping. I recall getting, like, you know, do you need a backpack this year? Can we hold off on one thing? Are you also, as you're shopping, teaching kids about kind of stretching the dollar, stretching the value of what they're buying?
100%. I think back to school is one of the best opportunities to have a teachable moment with your kids, addressing wants versus needs, showing them how those expensive sneakers that they want impacts the rest of your budget. And if you have a teen or tween in the house, give them their own spending money and set them loose in the mall. And that may seem scary, but I will tell you, they will spend their money much more conservatively than they will your money. And maybe you've experienced this.
I
certainly have.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, they'll be so careful. They'll use coupons. They'll look for sales. If it's your money, it's like free season, right? So giving them their own money gives them agency, and they'll be a lot more conservative with the way they shop.
It definitely works.
Oh,
I've used that with my kids. I'm like, okay, now you have to use your money. Okay, well, maybe I didn't really want that.
Right.
Obviously, most of us as parents want to just have a Trae Bodge with us when we go shopping, but we can't do that. But how can we find out some more money-saving deals?
Sure. So if you follow me on Instagram at TrueTrae, I'm sharing saving tips all year long. I also have a blog, truetrae.com, where I have savings tips and blogs and articles and all that good stuff all in one place in a newsletter that you can sign up for as well.